Hey everyone.
Um, Crackhead Jones.
Hell yeah, new Tyler stream.
Yeah. I just woke up. I'm not prepared. I'm not awake, even. Neck turd.
Good morning.
Woke up this morning. Got some gabagoo. Yeah, oh my god. The last few days have been hell. Real talk. The last few days have been hell. How long have I been streaming? I literally I just got up from bed. And I didn't even remember there was a direct. I didn't wake up to uh, do the direct. I just woke up and it happened to be in 15 minutes. And so I was like, well, I might as well. Brother, go get some breakfast. Happy 40 months, Arthben, Necturne, Crackhead Jones,
Happy
Tigman,
40
Bing.
months. Long live Artifact.
Long live art of. Is it you doing that every time? You want to. Oh. Um. Look at this. Look at this. Oh man, look at this. You're seeing that correctly. That is a 70-minute Tyler McVicker video. That's a 70-minute Tyler McVicker video. Nintendo News Network. Yo. It's Nintendo Fan
Nintendo News
Dude.
Network.
It's Nintendo Fan Dude.
Tyler, can you make Half-Life for Vidos? I'm getting bored of Half-Life 3.
I'll try. I don't know why it opened on this screen. What is the gag on this bit? Where is the...
It's not a kid's.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot more to Half-Life's story than who and what the G-Man is. But it seems that the longer those questions go unanswered, the less likely you'll be able to answer them to everyone's satisfaction.
We have some good answers. I totally recognize, though, that you can't become excessively cautious and fearful that the reason people are interested in what's happening is the mystery, because that just means you're avoiding the ongoing problem of telling new stories and creating new characters. I think people are worried what happens if we kill off characters. I was just responding to an email from a fan who had this idea that somehow we would bring Eli Vance back. And I was like, no, he's dead. He really is dead. People die in this universe. It's not a kid's TV show where the cast of characters is static.
I forgot. I edited that like 2 days ago. I forgot that was the joke for that bit. Yeah, I also have a Doom thing coming out on the 31st, which is cool. Hopefully if I get it done in time. I haven't even been up long enough to check my email, so hold on. Good morning. I have 3 toaster strudels. 3? 3? Good lord, Dill. 3's a lot. Have 6. There's a new unreleased Coldplay song called Sex. Is there really? What am I hoping for from this Nintendo Direct? I hope Mario Pisses is the next big new thing. Time to take a piece. It's not going to be good. That's the thing, right? Nintendo Directs are never good. And especially a Nintendo Direct where the majority of, stuff that Nintendo is currently doing is for the next system. Oh, man, I gotta poop. How much for an early CEO Man? Oh, my God. If you want me to do Mr. CEO Man right now, that will cost you $333.33. And it has to come from Cynic. Do you think Charles Martinet knows about Mario pissing? Charles Martinet seems like a really chill dude. So I do think he knows about Mario pissing. That's the thing, right? I don't really enjoy doing Mr. CEO Man anymore. But I've spent the entire month working on Time Travel Show and this documentary. And if the documentary isn't out, by the 30th of March, I'm not going to actually make any money this month. And next month is tax month, so that's just terrible thinking, terrible future planning on my part. Samsung CEO died 2 days ago. Okay. So, I'm excited for the Time Travel Show to come back. So am I. I just got a blowjob from a computer. You guys know that song?
I just got a blowjob from a computer. I just gave some head to a fucking bot. I think the mother of my children will run Windows. Probably gonna let this PC top.
Cool song.
Lick my nuts. I'm sorry. Thank you for the four nuts. Thank you for the 4 nuts. Chris Martin is not one of the dragons in Skyrim. Dragon comes down. I hear generational bells ringing, roaming. No, it's instead. Wah! Wahoo! Was that no FX? I don't think so. It's AI. I love absolutely ruining people's day by playing them a silly song and then them like, oh, is that Control Forward? Oh, is that? No, it's AI, man. It's AI. Just let it go. CD Projekt Red. No, Witcher 4 is a long time away, man. Same with Orion. That sounded identical to NoFX, to be fair. Did it really? True story. The AI program Udio has some shit to explain I'm gonna play you like 4 seconds of something. I wanted to make a little song about about a cowboy who wanted to fuck his truck. Right? And so I'm like, can I get like a 90s like Alan Jackson type song? And I didn't ask for this. See if you can tell me who this is, who the AI is thinking I asked for.
I just had a dream, it was like any other dream. Only this time it did seem I wanted to fuck my truck.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I thought the whole point was that you don't ape entire fucking likenesses of legendary musicians. What's that about? What's that about? What's that? What is that? Udio, what was that? It's like 4 minutes away. And the sad thing about it is it's fucking hilarious. You really think AI companies would do that? Go on the internet and tell lies?
I'm slurping on the noodles that my fork does spin. Sausage dripping, tangy red. Where do I begin? I'm thinking about your toes in the shadows light.
Jesus Christ. The spaghetti toes thing? That was like last year. Yeah, there was this other time I've tried to make it do a Coldplay song this entire time I've been using AI, and it just fucking won't. No matter how hard I try, it will not make anything that sounds anything like Coldplay. Right? Ever. But there was this one time I asked it to do Coldplay, and it spit out Liam Gallagher from Oasis perfectly. Like it was Liam Gallagher from Oasis perfectly. And I was like, what? And then so I tried to extend it to like turn it into like a fake Oasis song, and I think the AI caught itself because it would not let me extend that track. Do the trick where people tell AI to not include something like not showing elephants, and then it shows elephants. So if I tell the AI, make a song, but don't make a Coldplay song. But you can't do that because it'll just the AI, like the prompt generation will just be like, hey, you said Coldplay. No. I did make it by accident. Again, I was trying to make it sound like Coldplay. I was trying to make it do Coldplay, and I wonder if I can find it. No. Here, yeah, it's this. Tell me who this is.
See the bird of silver, silver rose.
who that is. Who's that? The street recording that sounded a bit too good? Yeah, I remember. I talked about it on stream, I played the recording, and then I got copyright claimed by Universal Music Group for an unreleased Coldplay song. So it was so spot on that it tricked the bot into thinking I had the original recording. Yeah. So I just don't talk about it, because I have as close to an unreleased Coldplay song as I could possibly get. And it's the best one. It's Shine On. Oh my god. Oh my god, Dragon Quest. Oh my god. Oh my god, Dragon Quest 15 2D HD for $60. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Fuck off. That's Liam Gallagher? No, that's John Lennon. Guys, really? Nobody was able to identify that that was John Lennon? How many people are actually cultured here? Wow. That's terrible. Fuck you.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
I was 20 when you released
We'll
the
also
Nintendo
have
Switch,
a Nintendo
Nintendo
Direct
Man.
for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Oh my god, what? You just say that?
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD
Oh.
2D remake.
Alright,
from Square
sorry.
Enix.
Sorry I complained. Never mind.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Both of you use the magic
Okay,
of your
let's see the
pubes to
first batch of
save the
headlines.
gods' children.
Escape from dire straits.
Money for nothing but your chicks for free? And then they say that word that ruins the whole song, even though the song's great?
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Oh my god, really? That's the voice you're using? That's like next... That's next to it just doing...
The latest entry
They
in
use
the
the fucking,
Somnium
like,
Files
TikTok
series is
voice?
stirring. You are Kaname Date, a
No, I'm
special
not.
agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues
I don't
hidden
care.
deep within their psyche.
There's zero chance I will ever play this.
Mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
You guys know Doom the Dark Ages is coming
Everything
out
you
this
learn
year,
will bring
right?
you one step closer to the
Right?
truth.
HLX possibly this year, likely
Uncover
this
what's
year.
hidden in reality and dreams to
And then the
rescue
Switch
Iris.
2 probably means like a Mario
No sleep
game.
for Kaname Date from the Somnium
I'll
Files
play all that.
launches on the
No
Nintendo
sleep for
Switch
Kaname
system, July
Date?
25th.
That can go up my ass.
Unleash the supernatural.
I don't care. My god, what's with all the anime shit today? Devil Summoner, so this is Shin Megami Tensei or something?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with
Yeah.
remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Oh no.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha.
What does that
makes his living
mean?
as an apprentice
I don't know what
detective.
fucking era
But
Taisho
unbeknownst to
was.
others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner.
So it
To
is
protect
Shin
the
Megami
capital,
Tensei?
Raido must investigate a series
Oh my
of
god, look at the frame rate of that
supernatural cases.
mini-map.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to
Why are
strike
they
an
doing
enemy's
this?
weak point.
Probably
Then
because
follow
they
up
have
with a
contractual
powerful attack.
obligations with these third parties to
Cooperation is the key
feature
to
their work
victory.
in a direct,
You can
but
even
they
turn
have much
opposing
more
demons
important
into
stuff to do in the
allies.
Switch 2 Direct. I mean, look, I
Demons
will
can
be
also
here
be
for the Switch
useful
2 Direct, and
outside
I
of
will
battle.
be legitimately excited
And their
if they
powers are
announce
helpful in
like a
finding
legitimate
solutions
new
during
3D Mario game. Because it's like, yeah, fuck Nintendo, like 100%. And everybody at home, hashtag fuck Nintendo. However, if you give me a new, like an actual new 3D Mario game, I will cry and I will love it and I will put the soundtrack on my phone. And then if you do the other thing that I think you're doing where you take Tears of the Kingdom, add new content, and then make it run at 60 FPS, I will also cry. Rumor is Odyssey sequel is similar to Bowser's Fury in terms of open worldness. Did you guys not fucking watch my What Will Odyssey 2 video be that I did? I made a What Will Odyssey 2 video be in like 2021, and I made the prediction that it will
Hey
be
Tyler,
Bowser's
what are you
Fury,
expecting
but
from this
larger.
Nintendo Direct?
What am I expecting?
Also, yes, fuck Nintendo.
Hashtag fuck Nintendo. What am I expecting from this Nintendo Direct? Penis. I'm expecting a wardrobe malfunction. Didn't I hide those videos under a rug? I did. Because Nintendo pissed me off, and I was like, I'm doing fucking free advertising for them. This is what I think of Nintendo. Let's see if I can fucking find it. Wait, this isn't it. What? No. No.
I was
No.
I was talking.
No. It doesn't matter what's on screen. I don't give a shit. If you actually want to watch the Direct properly, go somewhere else. Okay, this is it. This is what I hope out of the Nintendo Direct.
yeah, everybody knows it. Oh yeah, I hope that I don't blow it. You sure might. Yeah, here comes my chance now. Don't blow it. Yeah, one day I'll find out. Don't blow it. Finally gotta fuck all of Nintendo. I finally gotta fuck literally everyone at Nintendo. I finally laid down with everyone at Nintendo. I finally got pregnant from everyone at Nintendo. Does this mean I can finally see
Oh my god, his heart goes out to you.
Is it worth giving birth 20 times to see Mother 3? Yeah, everybody has seen it. Yeah, I can't believe they were all into it. Yeah, I gotta play the next Zelda. It was good. Yeah, Nintendo has a lot of attractive people. I finally gave birth to everyone in Nintendo. I finally named every single baby at Nintendo. I hope one day all these babies will just go.
Who does this sound like most to you?
Because I finally fucked
The
everyone
singer.
at Nintendo. I came, I saw, I conquered. I came again, I saw again. I fucked everyone at Nintendo. I came, I saw, I conquered. I came. Oh!
It kind of reminds me of Weezer, but whatever. That song doesn't have an end. It reminds me of Weezer.
Farm begins when story.
I played the very first Story of Seasons on 3DS. And then I had no interest in playing any of the other ones. Guys, you like farming and then selling it? You know what they should bring back? Peggle. I'm not even going to make a joke about that name, because if they legit bring back Peggle, I'd be so happy. Oh god, more Xenoblade. We've had enough Xenoblade. Oh. Really? We're doing this today. Okay. I want Peggle, though. I want Peggle.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Weird way to announce it. It's been announced for like...
In order to survive and escape
7
this planet
years?
that she was unexpectedly transported to.
Switch 2 games will be 70. They won't be 80. They'll be 70 though.
To carve a path forward.
That's why you should pre-order a day 1 Switch and leave it. You should pre-order a day 1 Switch 2 and leave it in the box. Where are the people that understand what I'm saying at? High five!
Alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
That's legit what I'm doing. I'm getting 2 of them. One of them stays in the box until that magical day.
As she explores
where
the planet,
it happens.
Samus is granted mysterious
That's what I
and
did.
ancient powers.
This Switch is day 1.
Psychic
For no
abilities.
reason whatsoever, this Switch is day 1.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Oh, gravity gun?
And to open doors.
Same with Deckard? No, because I don't
They
hate
also
Valve.
allow her to control the trajectory of her
Valve
beams
sucks in certain
with the
ways,
power
but Nintendo
of
sucks
mind.
in every way other than one.
But why were these powers
This game is
bestowed upon
100%
Samus?
coming out to both consoles at the same time. And like, that's fine, whatever, because not everybody can afford the new hardware, that's fine, but the experience on Switch 1 is going to suck. Yeah, Valve both sucks and fucks.
And what?
Nintendo
will be
just
her
sucks.
fate after being summoned to Vuros?
Individual developers at
The
Nintendo
threads
fuck.
intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
This looks too much like Switch 1? Yeah, but like then they'll show what the Switch 2 gameplay looks like. What language is that? I don't care, this weird voice. Still no date. Finally got... This is not the same game. Red Samus.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
One of these days, I'd love for them to
hope you're
just be
looking
like,
forward to
wasn't that
exploring
fucking
Samus's
cool,
new
guys?
psychic
Instead of
abilities.
all this corporate speak.
Okay, let's move on to some
Shit,
more
yeah.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
No. This is another fucking farming game.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh, wow. I really
As
don't care. Jesus Christ. I was like, oh, it's like the potion crafter game? No, it's worse. They actually leaked me the theme song to this game, so I'm just gonna play it for you.
I was a gooner, I was gooning too hard because I came here with no risk, cause I pulled up like kite, I said yes.
know.
I was yapping too hard because I made you pay the phantom tax, because I came round to pay the phantom tax. Decorates and it's a sin I've never felt such risk. It's a sin my life never felt such risk.
Alright, well that's the end of that.
Finding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to
Witchbrook?
master the
Richbroke?
magical arts. During class,
Witchbroke?
use magic
I get it's a
circles to
college,
perform
but you had to
rituals,
call it broke?
fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
Which
There's
broke?
also plenty
Which one
to
of
do
you is
outside of
broke?
class.
Which
Hang out
broke?
with friends at their homes.
You want to play some Peggle?
Take
It'll help
on
you not be
various
broke.
jobs to help pay for tuition.
Habbo Hotel? That's what it looks
Or
like. You're
use
right.
the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items.
I don't care.
Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in
I don't
online
care.
co-op.
I don't care.
Explore this whimsical world.
Anybody
on the
here
road
care?
To graduation and beyond.
If you care, please let me know, and I'll be less mean.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Nope. Nope.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Oh boy, a
Set off
montage?
on a
Just got here.
fantastical
Is it
mission
gaming
to
or laming so
eliminate a
far?
mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where
You play as
nightmares
Gabe
and
Newell in
wonder
that.
collide.
I'd
Upgrade
play
your
that,
trusty
the Gabe
cane
Newell
with
game?
magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path.
You play as
through
Gabe
the
Newell in this
enchanting
game?
world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
The Eternal Life of Gaben.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with
Oh,
a collection
the-
of arcade shoot 'em up.
Oh! Shut up. Lick my nuts. I don't care. Does it look like I care? I don't care. Does it look like I care? I do not care. Please do not show me. Don't.
I wish I could take a ride. I said I'll go along. I should understand why.
That game's good, but
I know
it's
what
not
they
too well.
saw. I once caused all the pain. Outside my own head. I should just want refrain from laying down in bed. Butts are in my skin. Men are in my zone. Words are in brain. While I just at home.
Hey, it's Pepino, though. If only someone could break my fall, it would all be fine. My hair is sweating, needy, smelly, Betty Ball, and I'll be standing time. It's a toothbrushing game like those shitty Elsa pregnancy games for children. Anybody want to lick my ball for me? This looks like a hat. This looks terrible. If you play this game, I hate you. That's the sound effect that plays when you start up the game. It's the sound of 28-year-old burping. A 28-year-old who really has to shit. No, this isn't the same Pokemon game. There's only been one Pokemon game like this one before. Well, two if you count Pal World. This is Legends Arceus sequel. New dating bio, a 28-year-old who has to shit. It's me. So there was this guy. I let my mods, my Discord moderators, preview the documentary I'm working on, and one of them was like, "Oh dang, this is long. I got to put up some Subway Surfers gameplay so I can watch it." And that made me so angry. That made me so angry. They took a picture of them watching it, and then they had another window with Subway Surfers gameplay because the video was too long for them. It's like, just don't be a mod then. There's a plugin that does that for me. Are you guys fucking serious? I mean, like, gameplay-wise, this will probably be interesting because Arceus was actually good. For the other than the story was ass, but I enjoyed playing Arceus, Legends Arceus. And this will be a refinement of that, like it's an actual refinement because it was an original idea and now they're refining it, so this could be very good. I only used it when I watched presidential debates. Are you telling me that you watched a Trump presidential debate and still needed another thing? What? Is it over? Are we done? Can I die? Can I die now? Is it done? Can we go? Is my suffering over? Rhythm Heaven. Oh my god.
The
Yes.
game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story.
Are you kidding me? We're really doing this?
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see?
Yes.
Boop. Just press the button to
Holy
jump
shit,
through the ring.
it's a little guy. Dude, it's just a little guy. Ah, that
It
little guy
sounds
needs
easy.
some help. Oh, it's just a little
But the game
guy.
is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
That little guy got no. Oh my god, that little guy's got four brothers. 4 little guys and his brother. Kaki kukeko. Nani nune no. Get it? Cause it's
In
it's
this
a game made
you
in
might do
Japan.
almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm.
And it's their fucking ABCs.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Rhythm Heaven Platinum.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Hell yeah. Oh. Wait, what?
That was Rhythm.
Wait, huh? 2026? Huh? Man. The only good game you're showing me, and I'm gonna probably have kids by the time that shit comes out. God damn it. So you're telling me it'll be coming out for Switch 2, you liar.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Uh-huh.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. What does that mean?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Oh, I see. And only one system can be using
Here,
them at once.
you can
I
load
see.
and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
All right, that's neat. Or, here's the fun thing, right? You can buy this $7 piece of plastic that slides into your Joy-Con rail, right? And then you plug a USB cable into your computer so that your I should probably stop talking.
Whenever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
That sounds like it'll take a while.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Cool.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
This is a Switch 2 feature in all but name. This is something they made for the Switch 2.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
Or if you get that piece of plastic, all you need is a
You can only
micro
lend
SD
one game
card
at a time to
and
a
an internet.
particular
I
person.
mean, nothing. Don't
Games
do
can
that.
be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making
Mies have
digital
new hair
games
shaders?
even easier
Oh,
to use.
I don't care.
Virtual game card.
Oh my god, new hair shaders on the Mies? I don't care.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch
Yes, he
systems
just explained that.
as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Yeah, I figured. He just explained that. Everybody needs to lick my balls. Everybody needs to lick. Oh, it's over. It's time to make the montage. Oh, alleged kidnapper game? Oh my god, look at the resolution of this fucking thing. I just had a dream, it was like any other dream, only this time it did seem I wanted to fuck my truck. Oh my god, the frame rate. She just had a new paint job, and now my knob is starting to throb, so I'll just have to sit here and sob at the thought of fucking up on my truck. Fucking my truck. Oh, fucking my truck. I wanna fill the muffler with my baby bust. Fucking my truck. Oh, fucking my truck. Oh, Lord, please forgive me, for I'm about to fuck. My goddamn truck won't start, and now I can't get to work. I guess it's a matter of heart, 'cause I filled the engine with my spurt. I can only blame myself. I just couldn't stop, but it felt so good to give this truck some top. Fucking my truck. Oh, fucking my truck. I wanna fill the muffler with my baby bust. Fucking my truck. Oh, fucking my truck. Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Let's run a train on this truck. Truck fucking! Truck fucking! Blasting in that truck. Pumping milk. Truck fucking. Oh, Lord, thank you so much for this truck to fuck. That's what that song sounded like. Now just imagine, like, actually Johnny Cash singing it. Oh my God, I don't care. You want to know who doesn't care? Me, I don't care. Ask me if I give a shit. Because I don't give a shit. What was that line? Anime golf? Oh, cool. Superheroes? Don't give a shit. Oh wow, I don't care.
We call it Thailand, we live in Thailand, we love in Thailand, we can't be Thailand, every single person.
Tell me what the joke of the song is, please.
Here in Thailand is super dull, every single person. Here in Thailand
Kirby.
is super scary.
Oh, Animal Crossing. No, Metopia.
Turn around, there is still some time, you can still get out now. Oh shit, never mind. Okay, act natural. Every single person.
It's Tamagotchi like whatever.
Here in Thailand is super dull. Every single person.
Look at the frame rate.
Here in Thailand.
What's with the 2026 shit?
Not a single person here in Thailand is actually dull. Every single person.
Oh god. That's some. There's quite a few people.
Is blending in. Every single person here in Thailand wears heel swords stilts. We don't want to end up like Steve. He still couldn't walk. Police reported a Thailand had not reported back. The local law enforcement report legs being sent in the mail to government buildings. Every single person here in Thailand is super tall. Every single person here in Thailand is super tall.
Oh, is it time to talk about the fucking theme park now?
Here in Thailand is dying slow. Every single person here in Thailand is super scared.
I'm tall. I swear I can get tilted guitar.
Also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions
Don't
like
go
a
to
daily
Tall
calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Don't go to
After
Tall
the
Land.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Nintendo YouTubers are gonna milk
Nintendo
this
Today will be
fucking
available to download
dry.
on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share.
So their faces,
I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
right? This is the thumbnail face.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Do one more thing.
Thank you for watching.
Okay. So they're still putting out Switch 1 games in 2026. That's the same shit they do every console generation where it's like, well, we don't believe fully in the next thing, so we're going to keep supporting this other thing while the next thing is happening, just in case if the next thing fails, we can still have games coming for the old thing. And then it never has, like, the next thing will succeed, and so they'll quietly cancel a bunch of products. Stop doing that. It never works out in your favor. Stop. Stop doing that. They only do that because the one time they didn't do that, the Wii into the Wii U, they almost died. So let's data mine Deadlock. No, I have to fucking edit for the next 12 hours straight. Like I showed the people who were here right at the top of the show. Which, by the way, I didn't wake up to do this, right? I didn't like wake up thinking, oh, we're going to do a stream. We're going to stream Nintendo Direct. I have to be up at a certain time. I just happened to wake up at the right time, and then I looked at the E4 channel was open on the Discord server. So it's like, okay, I guess I'll do that. But like, yeah, so this video is, the audio is 1 hour and 11 minutes and 47 seconds, and it doesn't have an intro. It doesn't have credits. Doesn't have an outro. And I think I got to add like 1 or 2 more quotes into this thing. So it'll definitely be like 1 hour and 20 minutes long total. But like, you know, here's a preview.
The death of their children, the fading of their own abilities.
That was 15 years ago he said that. That was the last time Valve ever said the name Episode 3 publicly. Okay, this is going to take a moment to explain. In June of 2010, it was already known, previously announced, that Valve was going to have an event at the same time E3 was going on at the Regal Theater. This event was technically open to the public, although it was difficult to get in. The thing is, on June 2nd, only 2 weeks before this event was to take place, it was announced that it was canceled and would be replaced by a surprise. This announcement was made in character. Dear
Subject name here.
Aperture Science is pleased to inform you that we have partnered with Valve to announce the gala cancellation of the June 14th Portal 2 event at the Regal Theater. The event will be replaced by a surprise. And even though the cancellation of the event certainly counts as a surprise, we are pleased to further announce that the cancellation of the event is not the surprise.
Yeah. Is there any other bits I really like from this to show you? Oh, this one's pretty funny, I guess.
In the documentary, for a few seconds, this is seen. That's the weaponizer. Exactly how PC Gamer was able to see that whiteboard is insane. February 21st, 2011, the Australian News.com website gives a phone interview with the Portal 2 writing team, being Eric Wolpaw, Jay Pinkerton, and Chet Falasek. They ask, when is Half-Life 2 Episode 3 coming out?
We're not prepared to talk about that at the moment. Nice try. It's a nice try.
Is it coming out?
What, huh? We can't hear you. You're breaking up.
And then they all laugh.
Yeah. I better drop the video. The video's not done. Because once I get all the overlays, as you can see, I have to like do a polish pass, make sure all the text is readable. I gotta add gameplay to everything. I gotta put music in. Then I gotta put credits and an intro. Still trying to find a sponsor for it. It's gotta be out by the 30th, and it's what, the 27th? Oh, we're cutting it close. Fuck! Yeah.
Jan Peter says, quote, well, I think those are different things. When it comes to people, we will not discuss them. We will not stand in their way or air their dirty laundry. When it comes to hardware or software, I think we do talk to our community. We read our forums and we post in our forums. So should we have a big PR announcement around everything? We don't have a huge PR department. Everyone at Valve deals with issues individually as they come up. Whether it's one of us reading a blog post, knowing he's working on that, and answering a forum post, or people just doubling down or finishing something in reaction to a said blog.
It's everybody's favorite guy. It's Jan Peter. And like, you know, the thing that everybody like that I've shown to people, like there are chapter titles.
But this is the seed that gave birth to the idea of Half-Life 3.
And each chapter title is like themed around the major product that they're working on at the time in the timeline of events. So like that's Half-Life 1. That's Half-Life 2.
So Half-Life 2 Aftermath is announced, and then it's quickly changed over to Half-Life 2 Episode 1. During the initial development of Episode... We're not talking about Episode 3 publicly.
Oh, well, I guess I'm not talking about Episode 3. And they were like, we have to put leak video into that thing before we release it. They were just like cackling away. You know, what should have been like pretty demoralizing and stressful for them was like, oh, this is no big deal. So yeah, people get the idea.
It's pretty clear now that Episode 3 had already been shelved at this point.
Forget about Freeman! We are cutting our losses and pulling out!
Joystick interviews Doug Lombardi, July 4th.
Get it? Because it's a chapter where Valve starts being like, we can't answer that question. Stop asking that question. They're telling you the users to forget about Freeman. Get it? Do you get it? Right? And then there's... Where did the preview video thing go? Oh, it's here. And then what game is this? The music has nothing to do with it. It's just what fits the vibe. What font is that? The chapter after Forget About Freeman covers like 2013 to 2015, 2012 to 2015. So like what game was Valve working on at that point? It's Dota 2. It's a Dota 2 font. It's the Dota 2 font. It's the Dota 2 font.
I will. You know, so there's this frustration that
And then there's like...
we're not talking about Episode 3, which I can't talk about yet, but I will. You know, so there's this frustration there, and I'm not...
So instead of having the text of what the people are saying on screen, which I was originally going to do, after like the first 6 quotes. I realized if I were to do this for the whole video, it wouldn't get done for a month. So instead, I just have pictures of people as they're speaking, and I'm purposely picking pictures of people from the era as best as I can with a focus on Gabe, right? And so if you're following the video, you know, the pictures of Gabe age with the video, right? So like Gabe in his first quote looks like this, right? And then he gets older and he gets older and he gets older, and then, like, you know, it's showing the passage of time through what Gabe Newell looks like, which is kind of cool.
I'm going to count to 3. Raise your hand again. Everybody raise your hand. I'm going to count to 3. And when I say 3, you say, when is Half-Life 3? Okay? All right? Ready? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3.
I haven't put in the text for that. That's a placeholder thing.
So Half-Life led to Half-Life 2. Source led to Source 2. The experiments we did with Team Fortress 2 were what enabled us to build...
Dario, Half-Life productions are always accompanied by tech.
I took those and pushed them just a little further, but used those in both the Half-Life games, game, and...
Mike, excuse me, what? What did you just... Huh? Mike? Huh? Mike? Mike, what'd you accidentally say there? Bro didn't care about his outfit that day. Gabe never cares about his outfit. Yeah, so I gotta get back to work on that. I have a Doom Eternal thing coming too. You know. And I am only gonna have like a day to get that one done. Which is gonna suck. But, you know. He's as a billionaire. Well, I mean, he's been dressing like that since well before he was a billionaire. There's a quote I cut where he talks about how actually white trash he actually is, and how much shit he gets from his other rich friends for liking things like Miracle Whip and canned soup and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. Whew, I'm tired. I just woke up and I'm already tired. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta get back to work. Peace and hair grease. I haven't been streaming much. I've just been focusing on like a few big projects, and I'm glad. I'll be very happy when this is done and out. Even though I already know the next video after this one is also going to take ages to get done, because this video is the development history from like 1998 all the way up until 2025, but it doesn't really talk about like data mine findings or mechanical leaks or anything like that. It's a story of the game's development from the perspective of the outside looking inward, you know, and then some little bits put in for hindsight. The video after that will be utilizing the Miro board that members of my Discord server have been putting together, which is the original plan was for this bit to come out first, and then I recorded like an hour of a script for it, and I was just like, this is way too fucking complex. Like, there needs to be more explanation for what the things are, otherwise nobody's going to get it. But this is a Miro board that was put together by my community that explains every known mechanic for HLX, and then also rates it on how likely they think, that we as a community think it is for HLX specifically. You know, so like the moods, the enhanced navigation, the destructible NPCs, you know, Zen Gorilla, that kind of thing. So a full exploration and an explanation of what that is kind of like the part 2 to the documentary, the history documentary, because it's like there's the history and then there's the game. Like, okay, so now you understand the context of that the game is being developed within. What is this game actually going to have? And unlike some of my colleagues, I have a very strict rule that I follow personally, which is mechanics are fair game. If you're talking about the game from a mechanical point of view, talking about like different features, different engine level features, different tech that's being developed, totally cool, totally fine. And you can even speculate on how you think that these mechanics or features might fit within the game itself. But themes and story are a big no. External people are playtesting, so if I really wanted to learn more about the story, I could. Right? I just have to talk to a playtester and ask about story. But even in my time of data mining and gathering information, I have no interest in learning about the story for myself. And that's entirely for myself. And part of that is because during Half-Life Alyx, I knew that I would never report on much story other than you play as Alex Vance. It's a prequel. But I didn't like put that kind of layer between myself and the individual, like the inside source type people. And so I got spoiled on parts of the ending of Half-Life Alyx. So like 2 years before the game came out, I was told that it's like, oh, you're going to, there's this, not 2 years, like a year and a half, I was told, oh, well, the whole point is you're going to rescue the G-Man in this big floating thing. That's the story. And then later it's like you rescue the G-Man, and then the G-Man does the thing. He retcons a thing, and then I was really upset that got spoiled for me, right? But the thing that didn't get spoiled for me was, and then the after credit scene happens, right? And the after credit scene, in hindsight, is Valve saying, you know, we're very confident in our abilities. Yeah, I got to take a bump. We're very confident in our abilities. Hold your horses. We got work to do. And in hindsight, that's what they were saying. We as a team have work to do, right? Like that's what they were saying. And so mechanically, I'll spoil the shit out of the game. I'll be like, I'll tell you about the mood system, the vehicle system, the dynamic navigation systems, the deformation systems of meshes and the meshlets and rendering tech and, you know, the new improvements to Source 2 and how that might affect a first-person shooter type game. I will never sit here and be like, yes, but Barney's going to show up and then they cut his head off and shit like, you know, I made that up. That's not real. But, you know what I mean? If I ever learned anything about the story, I would never tell you about it, and I'm not actively trying to learn about the story, so. I've heard little bits and pieces, and, like, I have no interest in even giving you my thoughts on it. Does that make sense? Are we in agreement? Or do we understand each other and what I'm trying to say there? There, you know, because there was the report, and I wouldn't say I was unhappy, you know, get the bag, but like, not my thing. I've been at this a lot longer. Not my thing. And then yeah, there's a Dark Ages video. It's publicly known now that there was like an event in LA on like the 13th or 14th or something for people to play Doom the Dark Ages, and I was invited to that event and I couldn't make it just because of like some corporate rescheduling and stuff. Like originally it was on a day, and so I like rescheduled my whole week so that the day before I was set to leave, I would get a bunch of stuff done and then I would leave, but then they pushed it back a day. So instead I would be leaving on the day that I have all these appointments and stuff that I can't miss. And so I was like, shit. But that happens. That's just kind of how it always works. You know, rescheduling for these like inside corporate event type things, they always get pushed around. So I didn't get to go, which was disappointing. But the location also changed. Originally it was going to be at their offices, then it changed to LA, and I was like, oh, but then I don't get to hang out with my dad. That's kind of disappointing. And then, because I didn't make it, I got a gift. Hugo sent me a gift. Which is the Dark Ages helmet replica, which was very nice of them. And I still got like all the PR stuff, so like all the same assets that everybody else has, I have. And I've been developing a video based around that that'll be coming out on the day that the embargo lifts as everybody else. So if you are at all looking forward to Doom the Dark Ages, look forward to that, because that'll be good. All right. I'm going to go. Still have to poop. I still have to poop. So that was a waste of time, but I'm glad we spent this time together, so I guess it wasn't really a waste. Fuck Nintendo. Love y'all. Peace and hair grease. Look forward to my documentary. Please watch it. Please share it. Please, for the love of God, share it to other people. Say, hey, Tyler made his best video ever. Please go share it. And if you're one of my moderators or close friends that just happen to be here, I need Alien Swarm and Left 4 Dead footage. Okay? And Portal 2 co-op. So if anybody wants to record that footage with me, probably as soon as I get the overlays done, which will probably be later today, get into the multiplayer server that we used to use, which is still open. Okay? Love you guys. Peace and hair grease. Thanks a bunch. I'll talk to you later. Have a great life. Bye.